Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So for Join Jen here, it's time for you to turn off your other show because the main event is here. And got a few of you waiting for me. Howdy. Hello, all. So figured we'd cap off the month of June here. We'll just end the month right here on a live stream. So want to talk about a lot of stuff here. We'll talk about the YieldMax funds, the great dividends, a couple options plays I got out of today, and the success of the channel over this month. So first off, as I said in the last live stream, had a great day in the markets, as typically June 30th is, one of the biggest money movement days of the year. So did really well in all the market indices. So I guess we will go to Seeking Alpha and look at that. And yeah, had a really good day for all the YieldMax funds. And I'll tell you all a couple options plays I made today, particularly in the UPRO and the TQQQ, which played out perfectly. So a couple of you that were debating that with me on the last live stream, if you all show up, we'll get into that once you do. All right, Hound is on. Now we can really get going. Okay, so let's go to Seeking Alpha. So yeah, those in particular, the option plays are TQQQ and the UPRO, because the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 had great days today. So, all right, Seeking Alpha. Here we go. Here we come. And okay, let's share the screen. And yeah, like I said, we'll probably go at least an hour. So we'll go into the next month because we got about an hour left in the month here on the East Coast. So we'll try to have some fun. All right, so the Dow was up 283 today. S&P was up 53.72. NASDAQ was up 196.59, 1.45%, 1.22%, and 0.83%. Our favorite funds, TSLY, we're really kicking butt. I'm actually now up in the black on the ones I got into, the shares that I bought Friday and Monday. So really happy about that. And, by mid-July, basically within 2 weeks, we'll be looking at another dividend. So how exciting is that, right? So we've really, since we bottomed out in April, we've really recovered quite nicely in this fund. Dropped a little bit here, which Monday I did get in some more. It was a nice, like I said, buy the dip. So that was really good. Let's look at NVDY. I'm thinking about possibly scooping up some of this one before the dividend comes up, but we're starting to kick butt in this one too. Looks like we were up about 80 cents today. And we're at about, not an all-time high, but close. So this one, I've heard, shall we say, from inside sources that the dividends for the YieldMax funds could be looking really good for the month of July. So, and we're still working on getting Jay back on, by the way. Let's see how we're doing on comments here. Oh, no new comments. Got 15 of you on. All right. So yeah, we're capping off the month of June here. So all we're missing is some drinks, right? So yeah, NVDY, might get into that one possibly Monday, because I think the dividend is going to be coming in this one next week. So actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and look at that one. All right. And by the way, I'll get into this in a bit, but the channel really kicked butt this month. June by far was the most successful month for this channel. Thanks to all of you all. So we'll get into those details. I'll share some of that. But let's look at this for now. So dividends, let's see. Does not currently, oh no, we had one dividend in this, I thought, didn't we? Have we gotten, I thought we got a dividend in NVDY. Yeah, we did, June 7th, 75 cents. So hopefully we're higher than that by next week, for July. So, all right, we looked at TSLY. Let's look at the dividend dates for that again. Let's see, dividend history. So we're looking at around the 6th. The 6th is the declaration date for all of these funds. So hopefully, maybe we can get back up to $1. That would be cool. As far as performance for the month, we've done really well. we're up, let's see, 13% for the month. How about that? And the last 5 days, we're up 4%. So, and just for fun, we'll look at the other two, which I'm not too concerned about, but we will look. OARK for the year looks like we're down still, but starting to come back, down 5.8 or 5.18%. For the month, we're up 4.78%, so on par with TSLY. This one's actually cheaper at this point than TSLY. Let's look at the dividends here real quick. Until my other drink cools off, I gotta drink this. All right, so this one doesn't have too many followers compared to the others. The last dividend was 51 cents. The highest dividend we got was on my birthday. How about that? $1.09, so 51 cents. So yeah, I don't own any of this one, but I know some of you all do. And then let's look at Aptly, which for the longest time I thought Aptly was going to be the most stable of the four. I guess we're up to 4 now. Soon we'll be up to 5 because AMZY, I thought that Jay had said it would be in June, but it's going to come any day in the month of July. So Aptly, we're up to 22.80. And let's see here. Dividend-wise, it was an underwhelming 29 cents. We'll see if we do any better next month. But because of that, I'm not really looking at this one at all. So as far as performance since the fund inception, we're up. Let's see. Is it going to tell me? Let me see. For 1 month, 6.2%. So it's actually outperformed the others for 1 month. For year to date, it's not going to give me a figure for some reason. But 2020 was where we started, and we're up to 22.80. So that is 22.80 minus 20. That's 13%. Okay, so not as good as the others, but not terrible. And I guess we can look at Clip just for fun, since you all still love Clip. Let's check comments here, check the live participation, see how we're doing. Let's see. Oh, up to 23 of you. All right. Oh, I'm behind on comments now. All right, so let's see. I have to make a joke here that I missed. I can't believe I missed this opportunity, but his name's Jane Cameron now. What did he make the transition? I know June's almost over. We got an hour left. But Deep Sea Expedition made 9 years ago. Yeah, he hasn't been back since then, has he? Anyway, I had to make that joke. I saw that comment, and I missed the opportunity earlier. All right, Broke John says, new funds will be coming out by a company called REX Shares, similar funds to YieldMax. Do you happen to know the fund manager? You want to try to get them on? By all means, try. Sign up for the waiting list, Rex Shares. Do we have any tickers yet, or is it brand new? And then Patrick Lane from Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, checking in. All right, welcome. So hopefully the comments we have from Join Jen down here, she'll mention Catherine Wood, because we talked about OARK. Ghost to the Abyss. Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it? That was further. I think that was like almost 20 years ago now. Doorgunner says, got to 10K and TSLY, going to use the distributions to buy shares of the more traditional blue chip stocks. That's probably what I'm going to do too. Good evening, Coach. Well, good evening, Mike. Beto came through with a 67-cent dividend payable 7-11. Oh, how about that? I'm not in Beto yet, but I'm definitely looking at it. What makes Rex shares attractive? U.S. based. What makes them attractive? Do they have anything to do with Charlie Munger? I doubt it. The ETFs haven't even been announced yet. Oh, okay. High monthly income potential. Yes, they will be U.S. based. Okay. John Doe is on. I tripled my position in TSLY today and finally used margin. Going to use the dividends to pay my margin. Is that an insane idea, or am I on to something? You know what I say? To quote a song, you're either onto something or you're on something. So it's either or. But I actually haven't thought much about that idea. I don't know about that paying the margin with the dividend. That sounds creative for sure. I'll give you that. Will AMZY start higher price wise and head down like the rest? Bets. Hopefully, if it's going to do that, hopefully the earlier dividends are the better ones. And Broke John, I just can't stop buying TSLY. I'm growing bored of the others. Well, Tesla's the only one I own. That's I'm kind of loyal to TSLY. I don't have a rotation going on the YieldMax funds. I'm loyal to one. Kind of strange for me as an investor, but I'm hooked on one. Anyway, so before long, you won't be Broke John anymore. You'll have to change your name again after you get all these dividends. So, all right. I show 25 on. Okay. I may just load up on TSLY OARK on a little clip because they're cheap right now. I don't know about OARK, but clip for sure. Broke John, I need a dip for TSLY. She's getting spendy. I need a dip for TSLY. She's getting spendy. Who? The wife or the lady? Just checking to see who reads. Of course, you know I read. I thought, I mean, who knows? You know, one day he could come and say he's Jane. All of a sudden, he could go from James to Jane. It could happen. You know, it's happened before, like with other celebrities. Same. Must be on something. LOL. Get the 8-ball out. Oh, you guys want the 8-ball out? It's kind of broken. Where did I put it now? Probably put it with the space helmet. All right, I'll do that just for you. So in case you all wonder what the coach's investment strategy is, I have a very meticulous and very thorough investment vetting process that consists of breaking out this 8-ball and asking it whether or not a fund that I come across that I just hear about, either online or from all of you all or just on the street, I ask the 8-ball whether it's good or bad. And if it tells me it's good, then I invest in it. Just kidding a bit. But it's funny, some of you take this a little seriously. Some of you said, "Oh, I don't dabble in this stuff." All it is, it's like a, you know, the kid in Toy Story had this, so it's not too big of a deal. But this one's a little bit broken. I think that says no reply. I'll have to shake it again. What was I asking it though? I didn't even ask it a question, did I? So that kind of makes sense. If I don't ask it a question, the answer should be no reply, right? Because there was no question asked. What I'm asking it though, I'm asking it if your strategy is good about taking the dividends and applying them to pay the margin. Is that a good or bad strategy? Ask again. At least I can still read it. What does this say? No. Can't really tell. This thing's coming apart. I'll get a new one eventually. All right, I'll just keep shaking it till I get an answer. How about that? We'll have something here soon. Oh man, it's not giving me anything. Could be a minute here. I can only make out like 1 or 2 words. This is crazy. I didn't know these lose their coloring or something. This is kind of crazy. Well, I'll keep doing it. I'm picking up more live viewers anyway, so. I think that one says without a doubt. So there you go. Case closed, right? Must be a good strategy. All right, good. At John Doe, if you get cheap margin rates, it is smart until a full bear market is going on. Well, that other channel does margin. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Make sure they got my order right. Oh, good. Some of these moronic fast food people. I just picked up dinner before I started, so you got to make sure. You know, I think these places should be run by robots more or less because the people they hire are morons a lot of times, and they want the minimum wage to be like $20 an hour. So, all right. If you get cheap margin rates, it's smart until a full bear market. Oh, bear market. I think I misread you. I sold out of OARK, NVDY, and Aptly to focus on TSLY. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. Mr. Beast has a wife and child, but he went Miss Beast. Oh, did he? I haven't checked that one out yet. Did he change his hair and stuff? If I grow my hair out, I could maybe be Mrs. But I've been meaning to cut it for like a week. But that's funny. Like I said, we're still in the month of June until we got 40 minutes left. I just want TSLY also, LOL. Yeah, I think we're all agreeing on that. We just couldn't come to a consensus on clip, right? TSLY has the needed volatility, creating high income. TSLY's my favorite. See, we're all in consensus now. This is amazing. Now, if we get Daryl back on and he agrees with us, then him and Jen will be back on the same page, and then the whole audience will be united again, right? Wouldn't that be great? That's all I want is unity. I pray for unity every night. Just kidding a bit. Also praying for Tesla get on Monday. I'm not sure. You mean to go up Monday? Well, that's good. Just if you're going to pray, just be clear on what you're asking, you know. Anyone have an opinion on if the NVDA gap will ever fill? Oh, I've gotten that question before. You know who asked that a lot, and we haven't had him on in a while, is Andre. I think it will eventually. Should I ask the 8-ball? Will the NVIDIA gap fill? Let's see. Can't see what it's saying again. Just have to keep shaking it till I get an answer. God, this thing is something else. I'm wondering if it got too hot in the house or something and this thing got corrupted somehow. Ooh, I got a yes on that. So yeah, and I said yes anyway, so there you go. There's validation. Collected 1770 today from Clip, almost 1776 because we're close to 4th of July. Really cool. That is awesome though. That's like a paycheck from Clip. I've got to look at, did I get mine? I got to see if I got my dividend yet. All right, we got some new fans on here. Let's try to hit a record tonight. Send the month of July, or come into July, end the month of June, start the month of July with a bang, right? Join Jen, id instead of is. Is it time for me to bring up Catherine Woods? Of course. Wiki says she's divorced. Oh, time for me to go make a move. I knew that time was coming. I need a rich lady like her. So time for me to go make a move. You pursue Charlie Munger, I'll pursue Catherine Wood. Did 187K this month on options and dividends. Wow. Can you come on and just come on live and let's do a session where you explain that? That is awesome. That might be the best performance I've ever heard anyone say. I'm blown away by that. Would you really consider coming on live and talking about that? That's awesome. Really awesome. I mean, I could work with you. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You could put the picture of your car up, but that would be really cool to just go over some trades and stuff like that. 187,000 in a month. Most people don't make that in a year. That is awesome. Wow. Join Jen here, stating the obvious. Most gaps fill. That was going to be my answer too. Most gaps do fill. Canadian here, and I love TSLY. You're new. Hope you subscribed. By the way, another day, another milestone. We're about to hit another milestone again. So you could be number 1850, I think. We're about 8 off, but you could, It's always doable. So, all right. Miss Woods, she's got the MS. We got to get her back the MRS, like married again. I gotta make a move soon. Miss Woods could be. See, before I even read your comment, I was thinking the same thing. It's like telepathy almost. I think she could be. I think I need to make a move for sure. We're both into the same things, Pound, it will fill. Sorry, also praying for a TSLY dip on Monday, but consigned to adding more dollars for purchase. Should I pray to meet Kathy Wood or someone that has similar money to her, at least? Maybe somebody younger with as much money, if that's possible. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't pray for something like that. But So you're praying for a dip so you can buy in. I see. You want to buy in cheaper. Consigned to adding more dollars for purchase. Unity is overrated. Yeah, I got that idea a long time ago. Yeah, see, Kathy and Coach are a perfect match. We could be a great duo. I need a woman like co-host anyway to help boost the views. Oh, one of my favorite people, Taiwan Taipei, the Taipei personality from Taiwan. Isn't Taipei the capital? Good morning from Taiwan. Wow, that's right. The other side of the world. It would be morning. It's almost going to be morning here too. If you stay on long enough, I can say good morning to you from here. All right, cool, cool. TSLY has all of us wrapped around her finger. That's true. That's true. I mean, I'm hooked. I'm committed to one. In this case, for YieldMax anyway. Wow. Kathy will be 68. Oh, perfect. Perfect age. 68 years old in November. I think she's a catch. Not for me, as I am nor Lesbo. You're funny. You all pretty much have me figured out. Pretty much. Well, what it is, the older women talk to me more than my own age group. I'll just go ahead and break down and tell you all what happens. Pretty much like when I talk to someone my age, and I just had this happen Wednesday, and it's the same theme. We have about a minute long conversation. I give him my name, which I don't even do to you all, but I give him my name. We exchange names. We talk for about a minute or so, and then they say, "Oh, my drink's over here," and I say, "Oh, I can go get it for you." And they say, "Oh, no, that's okay." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what I did or didn't do, but that's what I get." But then, as far as older women, like 5 of them will talk to me, but some of them, like, they have problems and stuff. So I don't know. Kind of crazy. Did you read my email regarding selling options? When did you send it? Because I only got one from you. I did search again, but when did you send it? Tell me. I look like fat Tom Cruise. Well, that's okay. We have we can doctor up your picture and whatnot. Damon, your option profit was one. I know, that's phenomenal. Oh, Join Jen found a new man. Tom Cruise is handsome, so fat. Tom Cruise is pretty good. Better than Charlie Munger, huh? But he's into Scientology, right, or something like that. I'm down 6% on Clip in 1 month. Is it time for the end of the Clip experiment? It just started for me. Did you see my live stream from Monday? The experiment just started for me. So, all right, well, that was fun. We're all caught up on comments now. Oh, and we were talking about Clip. So let me go back to the screen here. All right. So Clip was 1860, and as far as since the beginning of the year, we're still down about $6 a share, which is concerning. We're down 5% in 5 days, which is more concerning. We're up 1.47% in 1 month, but I think, given the fundamentals of the Chinese economy and whatnot, it's going to recover. So, I mean, it may not be terrible. Like I say, if you bought into Clip, it's not like you just threw all your money away at the bar or the club, you know. So, all right. So we got pretty consistent dividend, actually. We had $1.16 in February, $1.10 in March, $1.03 in April, 86 cents in May, 83 cents in June. So pretty consistent overall. Towards the end of the video, I may go on a backstage tour. I may actually show you all my account again. And I'll do some backstage tour of the channel also. So, yeah, like I said, June's been a record month for the channel. So time to show appreciation, time to give thanks and whatnot. So we will get into that later into the video. Let's see, we got some more. Sox and Red Sox know if you're down 6%, you're up 45%. How do you figure that? Munger has a good looking bank account, little troll though. Well, yeah, the bank account's the attractive part, right? Chinese yuan going down a lot. Yeah, that's true. At Taiwan, what do you think of Clip? Okay, so with that, I'm going to check. Let me see if I actually got the dividend today. Kind of like a little miffed about all this because I got in. I think if you got in by Tuesday, you should have gotten the dividend, right? So, all right. log in here. If you all are well behaved, I just might show you the account. Oops, forgot my password already. So, other thoughts on Clip while we're waiting? Like I said, market really kicked butt today, as I thought it would. Let's see if I hit. Ooh, so close to another milestone. Let me look at my transactions here. Oh, this goes back to the beginning of the year. Huh. It's not showing. Oh, you know what? I have a space cadet question, space helmet question for you all. Did you all get the dividend today for Clip, or is it going to come in like tonight? Is it going to come in? Because what happens for me, it comes in overnight. Like it'll come in at like 3 in the morning. Taiwan, Taipei. I don't like Chinese things. Well, Taiwan's close to China, right? So I imagine not. Don't fret if you're down 6% on Clip. China's interwebs are only going to grow. Interesting. Okay. So, all right. I don't have the Clip dividend posted in my account yet. Let me check something on E-Trade just to see, because they give a better layout. As much as I like Ameritrade, I'm still kind of learning the layout. Let me check something here real quick. So, and then, yeah, we'll check that. I'm liking what it's projecting for the annual dividends now. I'm getting close, like I said. The more I put into this, I'll be close to that full-time income in dividends. But I just like to, for now, just keep the job and, just keep rolling with these dividends. Wow, JP Morgan stock kicked butt today. I sold some of it to get into more TSLY. But let me check here. Let's see. Check something here. Estimated income. Huh. Okay, so let's see what it says here. Come on. Oh, it does say today. Okay, so all right, and good. In this one, I'm gonna get like $200 from this. All right, cool deal. So I can go blow that tomorrow, right? Nah, probably won't do that. But that's a nice little chunk of change. That pays a couple of bills, you know. That's nice. Because the moment you get money in your pocket, you got to spend it. It burns a hole in your pocket, right? All right, this is looking good. Okay, back to this. Now, what I want to talk about next. Okay, no new comments. What I want to talk about next here, 2 options plays that worked out really well. And I was hoping Hoffman showed up this evening because I wanted to pick his brain about this. So TQQQ and UPRO, I sold out of both of those today for a really nice gain. Unfortunately, in the one account that I'm really risky in, it's a wash because of my Danaher options, which Damon can relate to, since I pretty much lost all of that money. And I gained about 1,500 in UPRO and 1,500 in TQQQ, and went ahead and closed that. I'm offsetting what I lost in Danaher. So even though those were nice, like 45% gains, and after holding them for a couple of weeks, they offset some other losses. So I won't be like other YouTubers on here and sit here and say, oh, I gained this and gained that. I'm offsetting some losses too because of some dumb trades. Now, it would be nice if I had never done those other trades and did this today, because that was 3,000, So those are nice wins. But like I said, the strikeouts lower the batting average, obviously. So in that one account, I think I'm still flat for the year, unfortunately. I need Danaher to have a good quarter, because I will try to play that one again. Like I said, if you look at the chart on it, it typically does really well over time. So, but let's look at TQQQ and UPRO on here. Let's see here. Where is my screen? Here we go. All right, so TQQQ, and I'll be right back. Let me pull this up, let you all ruminate over this one. Word of the day. And yeah, because we were up so much today in this one. Imagine if you had gotten in from year to date, 143%, you would be rich on leap options on that. I mean, you would be super rich. Like I said, I still owe you guys the Thinkorswim readout on that. Keep reminding me. Be right back. I gotta bump the AC down. All right, had to bump the AC down. Talking to you all in here gets me a bit hot and bothered, so I don't want to start breaking out in some sweats. Oh, look at that! I step away, and the live viewers increase. Awesome. So yeah, let's try to hit a record tonight. So let me know in the comments, are any of you all lost on the options discussion? Because what I'm talking about here, the strategy with the TQQQ and the UPRO is basically if the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 are going to continue to go up, then the underlying ETFs and then the ETFs that are triple X leveraged, you buy options because all ETFs are optionable. So you buy long-term call options on the TQQQ and the UPRO, and you're basically 30xing your leverage because you've got 3x and then you got 10 contracts. So you're primed for like a massive gain in the options. And I can tell some of you are lost with this because the comments are talking about the Beto dividend. So we just can't get away from dividends, can we? But the strategy with these, you can really make a lot of money. You can really hit the jackpot. But who cares about making a lot of money if it's not dividends, right? All right, I'll get back to you all's comments here. Gonna get into Beto for BTC exposure. I think I'll do the same actually. Type A bought Beto, such a Type A move. For 40-cent dividend. Yeah, I think it was like 7%, right? Join Gen Beto X dividend. Yeah, right before 4th of July. All right, so back to the options. So TQQQ has done great, obviously, over the last month here. And let's do this here. 1 month. Watch this. 15% in 1 month. Now let's look at UPRO. And keep in mind, these two are triple X levered for the S&P. So, all right, 1 month here. So we're celebrating these wins. See if my drink is cool yet. Almost. All right, so the UPRO was up for 1 month. It was up, let's see here, 15.7%. How about that? I think it outperformed the TQQQ. So let's look at TQQQ again. And like Hoffman said yesterday, over time, these do have more volatility if you just compare this to the QQQ. But when it's up like that, you hit the jackpot. So I cashed in my chips today on a good trading day. So yeah, this one was up. I know we just looked at 14.51% for the TQQQ. And then for the UPRO was up, yeah, 15.7%. Okay, so that's that. So I think we're out of material as far as that. Let's see what the comments are saying here. All right, I'm going to pull up your email now again, Damon. I'm going to try to see. I will get Beto before August. Me too. Well, that's what I plan to do. Just resent the email with an equal sign. Danaher coming up fast. I got lots of time. Well, you got the better one. You may recover. I've got the September one, which is almost worthless. I think I lost another $200 today, even though the stock was up. But I told you it was a good one. I may actually buy more because if I can hit the jackpot again, I can offset the losses. That's what's cool about it. It's like, you know what? And I'm not used to thinking like this, but since I've been rubbing elbows with all of you rich folks, I was never like this before. But it's like now I'm like, you know what? On a trade, I could lose $4 grand. gain 8 grand over here, come out ahead 4 grand. It's like before, losing that much money would like almost make me sick. But I realize it's kind of like part of the game, rolling with the punches with these risky trades, as long as you come out ahead, right? Although last year I was in the red trading options in that one risky account. The other ones I did okay, actually. All right. Oh, see, I'm talking options. I'm losing audience. Okay, Damon, let's see if the email came through. While I check that, I have a trivia question for the audience here. So those of you that are into history, tell me what my cup means. What's that from? You get a special prize if you can figure that out while I search for Damon's email here. So let's see if it came through. I'm going to search again, see if I got your last one. Is it under your regular name? Because the last one I got from you was June 18th. So I'm not sure. Oh, I'm behind. I got an email from Hoffman from Saturday. I'm behind on emails. By the way, where's Tatiana? I haven't heard from her since I deleted that thread. And I didn't mean to do that. She was the only one that commented, but I couldn't do the live stream Wednesday. I was running late. Okay, so I got a long email to read from. Oh, lesson of the day, just what I need, lessons. Oh, this was from. Oh, I did get it. I don't know why it didn't come on. Spot on. I knew you guys would know it. JEPQ declared 3668 dividend. Good for them. I haven't looked. So I did get your email, Damon. So good for you. I'm glad it worked. All right, so I've got some emails to read. And JEPI, I'm out of those, so I haven't been looking. Let me see here. Oh yeah, so where's Varden, by the way? I thought he said he was on vacation. I mean, I'm sure he's having fun, but I mean, how much more fun could you have than watching my live stream? So, I mean, we've got 40 people on. Maybe not everybody's commenting, but all right. So now what I'm going to do, let's see, how are we doing on time? I'm going to give a bit of a backstage tour. So we had a great month in June for the channel. So I'll show all of you all that have stayed tuned all the way through the channel dashboard. Check this out just to see how profoundly the channel has grown in a month. Let's do this here. Switch tabs. I'm going to share this screen over here. Stop sharing. Oh, now I got to do this again. All right, so we'll just do this. Oh, you still like JEPI and JPQ? Okay. All right, so we're about to hit 40. I think we'll hit it soon. Okay, channel dashboard. So I just want to show all the core fans where we are. 1,842 subscribers. We're 8 away from the next milestone. Doing really well. But what I want to show, the analytics tab here, this is really profound. So as far as views for the month, we'll go to the month of June here. As far as views, oh, here's what I'm going to do. Let me just do watch hours. Where's the bar chart? I want to do the bar chart like month by month here. That's not what I wanted to see. Huh. See, it's weird. I can do it differently on the phone. But anyway, long story short, June was a record for the channel. We gained 221 subscribers. Of the 4,000 watch hours required to be a monetized YouTuber, 3,100 hours came in 1 month, which is insane. A new record for this channel. And we just gained a subscriber. How about that? Almost 17,000 views. And by the time the month is over, I think we will have hit 17,000 views for the month. So insane. We're on a great path as a channel. So incredible growth. And the videos are averaging, and I don't know if anyone watches these, but these are ones I actually paid an editor to do that they still sit out there, but they don't perform. But these videos, the core, dividend videos on here, are all getting anywhere from 6 to 7 to 800 views. This one, we're already up to 73 views, and oh, we got 1 dislike. I noticed, here's the funny thing, I almost have 100% like to dislike ratio, but there's one person that dislikes all my videos. So for that one person, I just want to point out, I've got to give you probably a C as far as a grade, because you missed a couple of videos. You forgot to dislike this one. You forgot to dislike this one. So there's a couple of them. So I can't quite give you 100% because you're not covering them all. But there's only one person anyway that dislikes the videos. But just keep in mind for that one person, you forgot some of them. So a lot of them have 100% like to dislike ratio. So happy about that. Just wanted to show all of you all that. And we might go into some account stuff here. If I can, let's see if time permits. That's exactly what I was going to say. I figured, which I actually, I may have actually done that on his channel too. I won't say, but I thought the same thing. You all think like the same thing I'm thinking without me saying it. It's funny. You don't want a tour of my place. I got to get it cleaned up first. One day I will. Before I Airbnb it, I'll get everything cleaned up. Are the U.S. markets closed on Monday, July 3rd? I think so. And in clip at 1978, so I'm down more even after the dividends. Oh, yeah, I think I got in before the discount date, so I'm down too, but it'll come back, you know. It's China after all. So, all right, next thing I want to do, let me see if I can finagle this here. By the way, Hoffman, glad you joined. What do you think about my options wins today? TQQQ and UPRO. Those were cool, huh? It was, did pretty well in both, but like I said, it's offsetting a loss. So, so yeah, all right, let me try. I'm going to try to show all of you all fine folks some more backstage. Oh, you'll have to watch the replay then. Okay, where can I see on Ameritrade? Because it's only showing me my transaction history here. So where can I see? You know what? I'll just share this with you all. Let's see. This is one account I'll share with you all. Also worried about getting into TSLY on Monday at too high a price point. Let it drop. It'll probably fluctuate some more, especially when they pay out that huge dividend. You may just want to buy more after the dividend date, right? JPI, JPQ, so 2022. I kind of agree with you. I kind of agree. How'd you pick your name, by the way? Your name seems kind of random. Half day Monday. I had a boss that used to say, I work half days, 12-hour days, because there's 24 hours in a day. Ha ha. One day I will. Maybe I'll start a Patreon and I'll do it for the Patreon fans. That's how we'll weed out the most loyal, right? Or only for the ones that have super chatted me, which is only like 4 of you. Let's see here. Oh, we got somebody new on here. Jason Marshall, hope you subscribe. Market is open till 1 on Monday. Oh, half a day. Okay. Well, welcome to the channel. Yep, Hoof is right. Oh, I didn't know he had that nickname. I have to start calling him Hoof. You like that nickname? Half day Monday and Tuesday market is closed, so sell puts on Monday, collect 1.5. Nice. That's a pro tip right there. Nice. Hoff. Oh, you got it wrong. Okay. Holland. Is Holland even a country? Holland joined the high-tech sanction on China. It's my dog's name. She's an Australian Shepherd Rescue. Best ever. Oh, nice. Okay. So she's got like a first name and a last name. That's cool. You know, one of the most random things I came across. So for some reason, there's like these ads online for like psychic stuff. And I find this really ridiculous. No offense to any of you pet lovers, but now they have such a thing as pet psychics that can read what your pets are thinking. And I don't know, if somebody has a need for that, I think they have too much time on their hands, honestly. I mean, that just seems ridiculous to me. Read what your pets are thinking. Really? A pet psychic? Anyway, I just found that amusing. Just don't call me late for dinner. So we won't do that for sure. We won't do that. Last dog was Rita Fajita, also the best ever. Yeah, I was going to guess that would have been your other dog's name. Or Margarita or something. Name a dog Margarita. And then the dog park could be called Margaritaville. All right, what was I going to do now? Oh, Ameritrade. All right, for all of you core fans here, let's do this here. All right, so these are the most recent moves I made in this account. You can see I bought more TSLY at $15.99, bought Clip, There's my P-Lab that I sold June 20th. My Meta, 3 of them were in here. Got my SVOL, got my TSLY dividend, got a dividend from JP Morgan. You can see my initial purchase of TSLY. Now, what I want to do, I want to try and see. I'm not all that familiar with this one. I want to try and see if I go to planning and retirement. I want to see income estimator. But what I liked about E-Trade, E-Trade would actually show you a list of dividend payouts. This one doesn't seem like it does that. So, all right, I'll just look at this. All right, I'm showing you all a lot here. This is what I'm projected at here. Combined dividends in both of my accounts. I've never shown this before. So, like I said, we're getting there towards a full-time and annual income. We'll see if this is actually a realized, like we'll see a year from now if this actually comes true. Because this will be a record for me. I've never made that much in dividends. But anyway, you can see here in the combined between 2 accounts, TSLY is by far, this is how much I have in TSLY now. Let me arrange these in terms of highest and lowest. So, oh my God, I'm showing too much here. I'm a little nervous, sorry. Well, yeah, so TSLY is the biggest holding, JP Morgan, SVOL, AT&T, Clip. So there you go. That's the combined, and that's pretty much, there's some options and stuff too, and some cash. That's pretty much everything I just showed you all there. So, wow, that took an act of courage. I know, why aren't I retired, right? So, oh, I need a big TSLY divvy to pay for a pet psychic. I know what these people charge is ridiculous. Like some of these people charge like $5 a minute. That's ridiculous. I could probably get on and talk to people. It just sometimes it's just somebody talking to you, you know. Not that I know anything about that stuff. That's what they should say. That's what they should say. You know what? They should tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. But I have no idea. Maybe what we can do, what we can all do one day as a goof, we could just call one and say, hey, my pet dog Astro over here. I want to know what Astro's thinking. Astro looks at me with his tongue out. I want to know what he's thinking. And I just made that up. I don't have a pet dog named Astro, but see if they pick that up first. That's test number 1, right? So, if they start talking to you and say, oh, your dog Astro, well, right there, I don't have a dog named Astro, so you're no psychic, obviously. Yeah, but that's what they should say. You're right. That's exactly what they should say. Thank you very much for 1 p.m. Monday close tip. Yeah, I didn't know that either, so thank you for that. All right. I love dogs and cats, but they are not children. I agree. If you're going to do something like that, you'd want to know about other human beings, I would think, right? All right. So I just showed you all the account. I showed you that. That took an act of courage there. Never done that before. You all should feel honored. Rita Fajita. Gotta love that for a dog's name. I like cats, actually. I like cats. There's some dogs I like, but I used to have a crazy dog next door, some beagle, some senile beagle that barked like could have been on The Walking Dead, basically. But kind of got turned off on dogs ever since that. They've been gone for a while, but thankfully it's peaceful and quiet now. But I don't miss that dog. That dog should have been on The Walking Dead. No offense to pet owners again. So, all right, you're funny. Yeah, you'll need a big fat dividend to pay for that, right? Victoria did an Aptly video today. Good stuff. Don't count it out. I'll have to watch that. I want to get her on actually, because if I don't hook up with Kathy Wood, she'd be my backup plan. I'm just kidding. Don't tell her I said that. I don't need to start off on that footing. Strictly professional at first. Aptly is good, but not great so far. I have a goat named Vincent Van Goat. Great name for a goat. So, all right, you all. Good session. Gone for about 50 minutes there. Really good month of June. Subscribers hit a record. Watch hours, watch time, ad revenue. Let's keep it rolling. I'm excited to see what this channel can do. And as far as our investments, June was a pretty successful month. So here's hoping that the month of July is even better, right? So we'll see on another live stream this weekend. Probably busy tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I know we got the holiday coming up. So who knows? Maybe I can live stream from an interesting location again. But anyway, well, thank you all. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you on the flip side. Let me get these two here. Love shepherds of most kinds. Actually, my cousin has two German shepherds, and yeah, I like German shepherds a lot. They're good dogs. Happy holiday weekend, everyone. Take care. See you on the flip side.